as a leader of majority, I can tell you there has never been any impeachment motion against the deputy president. That has been his creation, and those that he walks around with is a sympathy-seeking gimmick to try and incite people from the Mount Kenya region, and more so against members of parliament. If you keenly listened to him yesterday, he passed a veiled threat to the people of Kenya when he said that even an impeachment motion would cause political instability. Or rather, he framed it that it's about the stability of the nation, political stability of the nation. What he actually meant is that he is trying to threaten, should there be one, that there will be political instability. The kind of political instability, as I said yesterday on Twitter, that they instigated on the 25th of June, 2024. That is a threat, the veiled threat he intended to pass on to the people of Kenya, that he will cause political instability should there be an impeachment motion. But for the record, there has never been. I am yet to see one. I was last in Parliament on Tuesday, the whole day. There was no impeachment motion. No member of Parliament has ever proposed, even to collect signatures. So it's only the Deputy President who has been speaking about his own impeachment. Probably he's calling for it. I do not know. He might be calling for it. Or he might be imagining that if it comes, he can incite one region of our country against Parliament and against members of Parliament, because that is a fear he has been trying to sell. That is why I said I have put my chest forward to defend the rights of all members of Parliament as their leader. Because nobody, not the President, not the Deputy President, should ever imagine that they can intimidate members of Parliament from doing what they ought to do. Impeachment motions are part of our oversight of state officers. The Deputy President is not an exception. So is the President. If any member of Parliament feels the President is not serving the people of Kenya or has contravened any provision of our Constitution, he is at liberty to bring an impeachment motion, and it will be considered on its own merit. In the same purview, if any member of Parliament feels the Deputy President has not performed as he ought to have performed as a national leader, or has breached any provision of the Constitution, it is up to members of Parliament. Any member of Parliament who is at liberty to bring an impeachment motion is a constitutional provision that is in a constitution that you can impeach anybody from the President to Cabinet Secretary.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this channel. I hope this video finds you in good health. Personally, I'm very fine, and I thank the Almighty God for granting me good health. Now, we have been subjected to discussion of regarding Gachagua for the last 2 weeks now, and we are still discussing his impeachment. As you all know, there has been rumors going around amongst the members of Parliament that the impeachment is ready and it will be tabled on Tuesday. But I have some bad news to the members of Parliament. President William Ruto have convened a PG meeting scheduled to take place on Tuesday this week. Beginning, I think Tuesday after he comes back from the US, he will come back and then hold a PG, then he will be leaving to Congo. So he has called for this meeting on Tuesday, and these MPs have informed us that they are going to table this motion on Tuesday. So we shall wait and see, but I have some bad news for them. I have this feeling that this PG meeting is going to be held in order to save Rigathi Gachagua from the humiliation. And I think one man, William Ruto, has come out and is ready, willing to defend his deputy from these attacks. Before we dive in, first allow me to thank my subscribers for the continued support you have granted this channel. Thank you for your continued viewership, and for this particular video, give it a like. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button so the next time we do a video like this one, YouTube will automatically notify you. Now, William Ruto have decided to call this PG meeting. I read one of the from the Daily, was it the Daily Nation or the Star? It was a page I read this story that the impeachment is ready, but there is a lot of fears among the members of parliament from the Mount Kenya region and those people who want to table the motion. He said the motion is ready, but nobody or no one is willing to table the said motion in the floor of the house, and that is a big challenge that these members of parliament are facing. That is why we were told, this is a clip, there was a clip of Dilma Baratas is saying that he must go and they will table it by Friday. Friday came, it went. And me and you know that yesterday there was no special sitting and therefore there was no tabling. Also today, I have not heard of any special sitting that's going to take place to take place today. That means that motion cannot be tabled today. The only day that is remaining for them to table before the PG meeting is tomorrow. But they have really failed to table the PG meeting. But I want to talk about this PG that Ruto has called. This PG that Ruto is calling, according to me, I think he's calling this PG in order to save Rigathi Gachagua. And I'm telling you, if at all the president decide that no, leave alone the impeachment motion, those MPs from Mount Kenya who have been moving around claiming that, oh, he must go, we have a lot of people from Mount Kenya, the likes of I saw that even people who are preparing to take over from Rigathi even before he is impeached. We have people like Anu Guru, they want to be the president. We have people like Kithure Kindiki. We have people like Kimani Chungwa. They are really pushing for this so that they can impeach the deputy president. But I think Ruto, if he calls this meeting, those MPs who are moving around like Bet Maina, who has been shouting all around that Rigathi must go, they should prepare, they should start packing for 2027, they will go home. Because the crowd in the Mount Kenya region is really hostile. I even saw a clip of Rigathi when he was in Meru yesterday, said without him, there is no UDA party. I saw such a clip. Maybe I will add the clip, or you can listen to the clip here. So that's Rigathi is saying UDA is nothing without him. And I don't agree with him, because UDA is something, but now UDA will lose the Mount Kenya vote, but they still have the other areas like Western Rift Valley and those small votes in Kisii and the coast. Now, those members of parliament who will attend the PG, and I will be looking to see the attendance of the PG. Will the allies of Rigathi Gachagua attend the PG? We'll wait and see. Will the Rigathi Gachagua himself, as the deputy party leader of UDA, will he attend the meeting? If he really attends, then I pity those MPs. I really pity them. They will have a long way. They will have a difficult time in the Mount Kenya region fighting against Rigathi Gachagua. And that is why, maybe that's why this motion has been delayed for some time. Maybe because Rigathi Gachagua has come out and Ruto has added. You see what on that page that I was reading in the Daily Nation, they was clearly explaining that by Wednesday the president was willing to send Rigathi Gachagua home, but after some intervention from international community and the religious leaders, it seems the president has changed some out of the same. But supposing this, if this PG is called and the impeachment motion has been tabled, what could be the PG all about? What will it be all about? If it will be done after the tabling of the impeachment, it means William Ruto will be calling these people to help him pick someone who will succeed regarding Gachagua, since they are now sure that he's going home and they will impeach him and he will go home. And I've seen several people who have come out that they want to take over from. You see, they were saying there is an argument between Raila and Ruto on who will take over after Rigathi. Raila is pushing for Gladys Wanga, of which I really wish for her to be the DP, but now that's not the right time and not the right thing to do to Rigathi. Another person who want to be given is Kithure Kindiki. You see, the other time, William Ruto called all the members of parliament and he told them to vote for or to vote against who will be the running mate. And majority of the MPs chose one man, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki. So maybe, and again they have come out claiming they want Kindiki. So majority of the members of parliament want Kindiki. But the president, I think he has some soft spot for women. You see, Ruto is someone, I think he's a feminist, he really loves women. That is why he may even pick Anne Waiguru against Professor Kithure Kindiki or against the wishes of the members of parliament. Let's wait and see, but I think the PG, according to my thinking, this PG is being called in order to save regarding Gachagua. I know Ruto what he has done. The other time we had a finance bill that the MPs went around doing a fake public participation, and before we knew it, they passed it. There was a lot of violence. MPs like Mane Kuria, his house was burnt down, his chicken, the cars were pelted. People like there's an MP from not Nyeri, which county? Nyandarua. His hotel was burnt, millions of money. Oscar Sudi, Kimba Exofo in Eldoret was burnt down. So I think the president is doing what he did in the previous finance bill, where after all these people have done that and the citizens were rebelling against this finance bill, he called a meeting and he did away with the finance bill. So let's wait and see. But I think this PG meeting will be used to save one man regarding Gachagua. It is only 48 hours from now and we will see what will happen. Until next time, guys, this is Hirram Kemei. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you.